What's up, everybody? It's Crossfire291 here, back in another episode. Actually, it's not back in another episode. We're not back in anything. This is actually the first episode of 911 Operator. We are in version 1.12.20. This will be the collector's edition, I believe. I just downloaded it from Steam a couple days ago. I've been playing the heck out of it on a couple different maps. Without further ado, let's see what we got here. And if you hear any clicking, that's my dog coming down the stairs because he has no boundaries. Hello, dog. Anyway, we have Chatham, my city of birth. Kapolei, I believe that might be Hawaii, and Toronto. And my dog is just messing everything up. Like I said, he has no bounds. He comes around, sniffs, sees if there's food, and then disappears. So yeah. Anyway, I've been absent, and I'm sorry. I think I just selected that, so that's good. Yeah, I've been absent, but that's because my old computer was not able to handle editing or anything like that. So when you come into there it is. So when you come into the game, you're gonna wanna add some of these guys here. 83 drive. Ooh, yes, we will take you. And you have 54, 51, 85. Very nice. We have a pretty good loadout in terms of driving skills here. Police officers, we are going to throw you here and throw you here. And just for fun, we are going to add these guys, but when we buy an additional ambulance, we're going to take those two guys and put them in the other one. Anyway, yeah, let's get this loadout going. There's actually a station 2 up here, and we're going to put him here. That's going to be where he resides. Ambulance station is over here. EMS goes here. We're going to throw you. Actually, you can stay in the center of the city. You can go up north. You can go into the south onto Queen Street here. And I think that's going to cover pretty much the whole thing. But yeah, my other computer wasn't able to edit anything. I was blind editing, so, you know. Okay, what do we got here? A drug dealer, which means we're going to have
What are
shot.
the orders? 10-4.
Reporting. Heading over there.
So we're going to have shots fired on that one. And I might as well get...
We're ready. Affirmative.
Yep, might as well get EMS going. And
Waiting for orders. Understood.
I may have you just start heading up that way. Let's get you guys moving. So I got a new computer. It's going to be a cyber power PC. I bought it pre-built. I tried to build my own.
Case resolved.
911, what's your emergency?
Help. I shot my leg off.
You've chopped off your leg?
I helped my cousin in the workshop, pushed wood with my leg and slipped into the press. I can't take it out. Please help.
I'm just taking a drink of TV.
Okay, where are you calling from?
At
Okay,
oh God.
is he
Is your cousin with
nearby?
you?
No, he went out for good. He'll be back in the evening, but there's no one here. There's no one around.
Do you have something to tie around your leg?
No, just some tools, an axe and a hammer.
All right, take off your shirt then.
What?
I want you to take off your shirt, tear it up if necessary, and firmly tie it around your leg, just above your injury.
That is what
Okay.
you want to do. He's correct. And if you can do anything to aid yourself, if you have any sort of significant blood loss, you're going to want to do it, regardless of
Good.
your
I know
injuries.
this won't be easy, but I need you to calmly breathe. Relax. The ambulance will arrive soon.
God, I think I'm passing
No, you're not. Keep talking to me. Tell me, do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I have a fiance. We were gonna get married in 2 months. Oh, God, please. Just let it end.
Okay, keep calm. The ambulance is on the way. It'll be there in a few minutes.
Hurry.
The most important thing in an emergency situation, especially if you're the one injured or something like that, is to remain calm.
God. This feels terrible.
You're going to be fine. I need you to stay awake.
Please tell her that I loved her, okay, will you? If I pass away here, say that I thought about her. I beg you promise?
But listen, you're going to tell her yourself, okay? The ambulance is almost there.
Oh, that's fantastic. But yeah, the most important thing to do in an emergency situation of any type is to stay calm, especially when you're involved and you're severely injured. If you're losing blood like that, if you have an impalement or you have amputated something, it doesn't matter what it is to remain calm and put something on it, like a tourniquet or something like that, to mitigate blood loss. You're still going to lose some blood, but if you put a tourniquet on it, it should aid in clotting. So definitely stay calm, and if you're helping somebody else, you really want to stay calm, and don't be afraid to, take off your belt or your shirt or whatever and use it as a tourniquet or to apply pressure. You definitely want pressure on something like that. But anyway, yeah, so I got a new computer. It has an MSI 250 bazooka, 16 gig Optane memory, 16 gig DDR4. I think last gen, so I think 7th gen or 7th or 8th, I don't know. i7 7700K. I got a 1080, a gigabyte 1080 graphics card. It's got 8 gigs RAM in there as well, or 8 gigs RAM memory, and
Medical heading to hospital.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about it. I got a DVD ROM
Waiting for orders. Understood.
because I need to burn things as well.
Waiting for orders.
No, get out of the way.
Waiting for orders. Heading over there.
One thing they do need to change about this game is
Ready for the next case.
What are the orders?
one thing they do need to change is being able to switch between different units that are
What are the orders?
on top of each other.
10-4.
Because like I'm trying to select different units and I want to get those units out as fast as possible, but I'm not able to. But anyway, yeah, I'm a photographer, so I need a DVD player or a DVD burner to deliver some of my finished products. That includes video as well. But sometimes it's just more handy and definitely cheaper to give a DVD to someone that with pictures or videos or CDs. If the person has a computer and a CD-ROM or something like that, DVD-ROM, like I'm talking like ancient terms here. Holy. But yeah, so my other computer didn't do anything, and this one should enable me to, I don't know.
What are the orders?
This one should
Heading over there.
enable me.
Heading over there. We are ready. I copy. Going there. Waiting for orders. Understood. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, this one should enable me to play games like this on PC and record and bring you guys new content, not just mobile content. I still want to do mobile games for like cell phones and tablets and stuff like that because, well, let's be honest, people play games on their phones, and there's some pretty cool games out there like Forces of Freedom, which I absolutely love, and that's a rape. I'm not going to send fire to that. We're not hearing fire to that. Anyway, let's get this sped up. Now, let's get this show on the road, and there's just me blabbering on, which I like.
Standing by.
I like to do, and
Waiting for orders.
that's why I That's why I want to play a game like this, because it's very easy to just chill, play, maybe talk a little bit about the game, talk about myself. They're almost there. And yeah, so it's just kind of a chill game. I really enjoy this game. So, oh, I also got a new mic, and I apologize if you guys get any popping. I don't have a pop filter yet. The pop filters for it are pretty expensive. The mic is a Blue Yeti, so it's a USB mic, and I was a bit skeptical about using it because it's USB, but I've done a little bit of testing, and it seems to be okay. It has decent sound quality. It's not the greatest. It's not the worst. But it definitely seems like it's going to do the job until I can afford several $100s to get something really awesome. Because I'm also kind of a bit of an audiophile. I've done a little bit of sound for bands and stuff like that. I used to help my dad do some sound for his band. Really enjoyed it. Learned a lot from him. I like things like vinyl. I like to have. It's way out here.
Reporting. I copy. Going there.
Road rage, fantastic. This is the middle of fudge nowhere, and
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There's an unconscious man here on the pavement.
Where are you calling from?
Around.
Did you see him pass out?
No, he was on the ground when I found him.
Does he have any visible injuries?
A black eye, and there's some blood on his face.
Is he breathing?
Wait a second. Oh God, he's not breathing.
I should have asked that first.
Do you know how to perform CPR?
What? No, not really.
Okay, put your phone on speaker mode and follow my instructions.
I'll hurt him or something.
Sir, you have to help him. You might even face a fine if you refuse.
No, you don't.
Hey,
No.
fine. Oh,
Place your hands in the center of the man's chest and start compressions. 30 times. Faster than 1 compression per second.
okay, 1, 2.
Now, tilt his head back. Pinch his nose, holding his chin up with your other hand. Cover his mouth with yours, and blow. Then repeat it 1 more time and go back to the chest compressions.
Okay,
Great. Continue until the ambulance arrives.
okay, hurry.
Yeah, I mean, we're hurrying. We can't go much faster than this. But yeah, CPR is one of those things. If you can't or don't want to give breaths, you can do compressions. The most important things is to get compression
Reporting. Heading over there.
going, because there's still oxygen in the blood. So if you can get that blood flowing again, the brain's still getting oxygen, and that's definitely going to help you. Help that person in that sort of situation if they're able to be revived. Because essentially, when the heart stops and you're not breathing, you're technically dead at that point. You can be revived though, and that's the whole point. Likely, there's going to be
Standing by. Reporting.
likely there's going to be cracking of ribs, broken ribs, maybe some bruising of the patient. But I mean, it's better than the alternative. I think I prefer to have broken ribs over, death. I mean, I dare say that word, but yeah, it's true. So yeah, do anything you can to help anybody. And if you don't feel comfortable, say you don't have protection like a mask or a shield to give breaths, definitely compressions is
Reporting. On my way.
a must. You want to go like I don't know, 2 inches, 3 inches down. You want to keep your elbows straight. You don't want to bend them because you want as much pressure there as possible. So yeah. Anyway, let's speed this up. That's
Injured
enough.
on board.
That's enough of me blabbering, huh? We'll send you
Waiting for orders.
down here because you have nobody on board. So we're just going to. All right. Car bump.
What are you heading over there?
And it's sure taking that truck a long time to get down there, eh? Jeez. That's right, I'm Canadian.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, hello. There is a fight out in the street. Can you please send the police quickly?
No, thank you.
How many of them are there?
2 men are, oh wait, they're not fighting anymore. One of them is lying in the street now. I think the second man left.
Can you give me a precise address of the incident?
Yes, of course. It's at...
So those other guys who were fighting, did you see where they went?
I have no idea.
Could you check his medical condition?
I'll do that. What should I do?
Is he breathing?
1 second. Yes.
Does he have any injuries that you can see?
His face doesn't look good, but apart from bruises and a bleeding lip, I don't see any serious wounds.
I'm sending emergency services right now.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah. Broken bone, we don't need to send fire out to that. And you can head back up to your area, finally. Hopefully these guys can get their butts in gear and get down there. Let's see what we got here. Maybe shots fired. Home invasion. That's fantastic. I need to see this whole map here.
Standing by.
Alright.
We are ready. I copy. Going there. We are ready. 10-4.
We're under fire. Need backup. Need backup.
Another home invasion.
I'm listening. Heading over there. We are ready. 10-4. Injured on board. Requesting support. Requesting support.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, there is a strange car parked here. Could you check it?
Piss off is the same thing every time.
So what is it about this parked car that has you concerned?
There is not enough space to walk through.
Sir, this isn't an emergency call. You'll need to contact the proper city services to make a complaint.
Oh, really? I thought you at least had to try to help me.
Nope, definitely not. I don't care.
Standing by. I copy. Going there.
Okay, we need to get you guys.
Waiting for instructions. On my way.
What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
Can't do it. I need all the units I can get. Because in all likelihood, these guys will come under attack. Pickpocket. Jeez.
Reporting. Heading over there.
I'm listening. Understood.
So we have 2 injured, so at the moment we're okay. And hopefully these guys can resolve that by themselves. I mean, you have guns.
Requesting emergency medical service.
Reporting.
We could have sent fire there too, and we should have sent fire down to
Case solved.
down to there.
911, what's your emergency?
God help! There's a baby in our garbage container. Someone left a baby here.
Ma'am, where are you calling from?
Behind a block.
Is the baby breathing? Is it alive?
Yes. Alive and crying. I thought it was a cat. Oh, God.
Can you see the baby?
Yes. I can see and hear it, but I'm not able to reach it. I'm too short. It must be a newborn.
Nope.
I'm sending the fire department to pull the child out of the dumpster. I need you to stay there so they know where to go.
Okay, I'll wait right here. Come quick.
The dialogue is definitely too long in a lot of these situations.
Standing by. Reporting. Heading over there.
Waiting for instructions. On my way.
I don't know if you're actually going to be closer, but you might be. Yeah, the dialogue is often too drawn out, and I don't know, just not my cup of tea. Oh man, I thought I sent
We're ready. 10-4.
somebody there.
We're ready. I copy. Going there.
We're going to actually lose some points because I missed a couple of things here. But, yeah. I don't know.
Injured on board.
So now that I have this computer, this new one, hopefully I can bring you more content more often because it won't take me as long to do
What
things.
are the orders? I copy. Going there.
And yeah, I don't know if you guys have any suggestions for games. Leave that in the comments below. I know this is going to be like so cliche, so stereotypical of someone doing YouTube gaming videos, but GTA 5, anybody? Like LSPDFR, something like that. Maybe do some fire responses as well. I don't know. Like do some fire mod stuff as a firefighter. I don't know. We'll have to see what's out there, but maybe some police stuff. Because I've been working on some vehicle skins, not designing vehicles or modding vehicles, just skins by themselves, and they're pretty dope. I'm gonna say that right now. They're pretty dope. So yeah, if you guys want to see GTA, I mean, by all means, let me know, and
Vehicle heading to hospital.
I can do it. But yeah, it's really cliche, isn't it? Let's get this guy over here. Let's see what's going on. Shots are going to be fired, aren't they?
Shots fired. Requesting.
What are the orders? Heading over there.
Waiting for understood. What are the orders? I copy. Go.
What are the orders? On my way.
It's go.
Ready for the next case.
Apparently he resolved it himself. Okay, very good. So yeah, that's that pickpocket that we timed out there. Everything else we seem to have resolved. So we, over on the right here, we had a total of 17 cases resolved. We put 10 people in jail. We fined one person. Hospitalized was 5 people. We let nobody die because we are that awesome. We healed / assisted 12 people. Reached a reputation of 50. And actually, the more reputation you have, the more money you get. So keep that in mind. Always try to do the right thing. And we made a total profit of, wow, $51,000. So that's not bad. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me next time, or this time, for the first episode of 911 Operator. And yes, we'll quit this. I hope to see you next time here for episode number 2. Now, I don't know if I'm going to take requests like all the time. Maybe I'll ask every once in a while for this. And I don't know how long this series is going to continue, but maybe we'll do it every so often. We're going to do it fairly regularly for the time being, but after that, I don't know. Do you want to see Chatham again? Do you want me to go to Toronto? I've been playing in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, that is, already, so I've kind of got it built up. So I can either start Toronto again, or you can join with me where I've left off on my personal playthrough on that. And yeah, I got a bunch of rigs and stuff like that. So do you want me to download something? Would you like me to do Kapolei, which I believe is in Hawaii? Sounds Hawaiian anyway. But yeah, we can download some maps here. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see for the next episode. Or maybe the third episode. We'll see. Maybe I'll do Chatham again for the next episode, and the third episode we'll do something you guys want to do. So down in the comments, let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you don't like me talking quite so much in this game. Let me know how I did. And hit that like button if you like this video. Hit the dislike button if you dislike the video. And if you want to see this again, please do come back for episode number 2 of 911 Operator. And yeah, so we'll see you next time. I'm Crossfire291. My voice just sounded really weird there.